Alright boys, today is the day. We literally have maybe like an hour left of legit work. Actually now, let's say 2 hours because of the front bumper. But everything's pretty much done. Like I was telling you guys last video, this obviously isn't going to be done today because we have to do all the molding stuff, so that takes a couple more days. We found out we don't actually have like the little gun to push out the mixture out. So we ordered it. It's coming in a couple of days. With the whole like coronavirus thing going on, it might be delayed. It might take a little while longer. But once we get it, we'll start working on the trunk. But today, hopefully we finish all of this. But before we actually get working and show you guys how the car looks like once it's completely done, we're gonna shoot a couple of rollers for Patrick's YouTube channel, because I don't know if you guys remember, but he cut his springs, so the car's pretty low honestly, but it bounces like crazy. Like the right hood is super trashy, but he wants to take a couple of rollers before he actually puts on his regular lowering springs on. So we're gonna do that really quick, and then once we're done with that, we'll head back to the e90. So it turns out with the whole quarantine coronavirus stuff, right, that's going on, Alex got the day off. So since he has the day off, he's always been trying to take off his primary headers. So he wants to basically create the same burble effect on his car. So we're gonna just work on that and wrap the e90 at the same time. So let's do this. At a straight pipe, take flight, sheesh. So look how nasty this is. I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna use, this is usually what I use like on any like plastic material. It's the VRP. It's from Chemical Guy, so this is legit. Like I swear by this. This is really good. I even bought like a little mini one to have in my car. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this and help this pull out and get. So I'm gonna try it on this half side first. That way you guys see the difference. But this is really gross. Even when it's clean, like it's not really shiny. Look, it looks kind of dry, right? This whole side is pretty much done. We're like 80% done. We just need to cut the sides out. This one, we just need to put the little trim and then we'll be set. And then we just got to work on this big upper piece, and then boom, the car is literally like done, other than the back side here. And then Axel and Alex are still working on removing the headers, because Alex wants to remove them and cut the cats. He's actually going to cut the primary and the secondary cats, so that's like one step ahead than what I had like previously. So he's going to do that. They're still working on it. They got like 9 bolts off. There's still a couple more bolts left. So it should be probably like another 20 minutes of them doing that. And then I think by the time like I finish this whole top part, maybe the whole like header piece will be completely off. So we'll see who finishes first. I'll put you guys down again and I'll give you guys an update once I finish this, or whoever finishes first. Damn boys, does this bring back memories or what? This is literally the exact same exhaust like setup I have on my e90, where I took off the muffler, took off the resonator, and then I took off these cats, and I was running like a 3-inch pipe here. This is a little bit smaller. I was actually able to run the I think it was like 2.5, almost 3-inch piping. So this is like super small.
That's like a 1.5.
Maybe that's why his burbles aren't that loud. I'm not too sure. But this looks pretty much about the same, right? I think so it's. Let me see if I can tell. Oh, so Alex wants to replicate that like exhaust noise and sound. So we're gonna go ahead and first we're gonna go ahead and gut these, because he's actually thinking of getting a tune. The tune that he's planning on getting actually shoots flames, so that's gonna look pretty sick. But in order to shoot flames, the tuner told him he has to have headers, but without any cats, right? Like completely gone. So he can get like the FE headers like I had before, but they don't make the model. Like it's an n52 engine, right? That goes on the e90s and all that stuff. But the way the engine is set up, it's a little bit different. So if you were to get the same headers I had before, you had to do like some custom fitment in order to make them fit. So instead of going through all that trouble paying $2,000 to get the headers and then paying, I don't know, somebody else to actually make the fitment because it might be a little bit too difficult for us to do it, we're just gonna gut these just like we gutted our primary cats. So like I was telling you guys on like literally the previous video, we're just gonna insert something. What can we use? Probably like a flat or a breaker bar or just something that fits. Literally destroy everything, like all the internals inside to make them gutted. This one, since it's like bent, we probably might not be able to stick anything in, but we're definitely gonna cut right here, get it nice and open, destroy the whole inside, and then just weld it back on. So then these guys will be gutted. We're also gonna gut these. So like I said, on the other one I had like a 3-inch pipe. On this one we don't really want to do like too much. The only thing we're gonna be doing is cutting it from right here, destroying these cats. Once again, no sensors or nothing. So this whole setup, like if you were just to pop it back in with these guys destroyed, no check engine light, no nothing, because there's literally no sensors right here. So you had no issues. Bruh, you know that's like $2,000, right? Oh damn!
Honestly, get started in a week.
Are you ready for your car to be hella loud?
Yeah.
Hopefully it is loud. That way, it like at least they'll be worth it. Cause, sheesh. Let me see. Let me put the light. Let me see what's inside. Oh, it's almost all gone. Almost. Damn, Alex, you fancy, bro. When I grow up, I just want to be exactly like you.
Can be. Oh, what the fuck? Just follow these steps.
All of these 5 steps?
Alex, write a book, bro. He literally did it like twice.
He did it like a few days ago.
Alright boys, so this is literally the ghettoest way you can make your car like stupid loud and straight piped for like the cheapest. Especially if you don't have smog like where you're at. If you have smog, you kind of like fucked yourself over just because after the 2 years or after how many years you have to like take it to the smog place. Normally it's 2 years. You have to literally buy a whole set of primary like headers and cats. So it's I don't know. Is it worth it, Alex? Is it worth it?
Right now, yeah.
No.
I could be bragging on everything you said.
Oh yeah, Patrick's still
I'm
vlogging.
like, alright guys, this is the cheapest.
Sheesh. Like you guys saw from the last clip, the cats are completely gutted. The headers are back in, and the exhaust system is pretty much hanging in the back. Alex is trying to connect the O2 sensors right now. Patrick's removing the little like lug nuts, bolts. Yeah, for actually like bolt on the headers parts. And I haven't really done anything on my car. I'm actually gonna work on it right now. Get pretty much all this big side done. So I was gonna make a separate video because actually like this car, like maintenance wise, it's kind of sucky. I haven't really taken care of it, but I legit have purchased every little like maintenance thing I need, including like exterior wise, like every little thing, like this main thing, like it's broken, right? It looks kind of nasty and totally worn out. I actually purchased like I said, all the maintenance stuff that the car needs to run perfectly and like back to 100%. And all the exterior stuff that I found, I actually bought some extra stuff to make it look like it's in mint condition, like perfect. about to do a little bit of a YouTube magic. 1, 2, and 3. So that took actually a lot longer than I was expecting. We just literally just have to do like the trims. Everything's done. See, this side is perfect, but hopefully it doesn't bubble up like the other side, where it was like bubbling up really nasty. I really tried not to stretch it up like at all and used a lot of heat in order to get all these like aggressive curves. So hopefully it doesn't like bubble up like the other side, because the other side we're gonna end up like cutting somewhere around here and doing like a layer. You won't be able to see it like from maybe this distance, but once you get like up and close to it, you're probably gonna see that we layered it. Versus this one, hopefully it stays like that and you just see like one full like panel done, right? This looks definitely a lot better than the other side already. But yeah, we're pretty much done. I just have to do the side skirts, but I'm about to call it a day with this video. Alex didn't end up finishing like his whole gutting out the cats and everything. It actually took a lot longer than we were expecting also on this. I was helping him out, Axel was helping him out. Now we were more focused on this versus the e90 because we were trying to get him done before he got to left to work. He's actually left like 2 minutes ago. So the car's staying here overnight, so it'll be like day 3 tomorrow that we're working on the car. Maybe day 2, just because yesterday we literally just took off everything and it was kind of late, so we didn't really do like that much. So hope you guys enjoyed us working on the E90 and then taking off the cats. Next video I'm going to show you like sound clips, so I'm going to try to post this one and next video at the same time or probably the same day, that way you guys could hear like all the sound clips. If I don't, then don't even trip, like I'm going to have it up on like the next day or 2 after I post this one. So next video for sure we're gonna have all the sound clips, because I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna want to hear how it sounds and stuff. So it'll be kind of cool if we finish the 90 and this guy, that we can get like rollers of both of them kind of burbling and stuff like that, because it'll be the first time I hear this guy with the gutted primaries. That'll be kind of cool. So stay tuned to the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.